I legit don't remember if I did a review for this or not. I think I was just too busy and in my head and thinking about moving at the beginning of this month that I did not do a review for this. And I think I rated it a 4.5 out of 5. But you know what? Since it's LGBT, in my brain, I raised it up to a 5. Over the past month, because I read this at the beginning of the month, I rated this a 5. I read this within a 24-hour period. And it was really good. I absolutely loved it. It's about this girl has been raised to give the name to the next heir, and when it's time to give the name to the next heir, she has to get this name from these flowers that speak to her, and the flowers are like, you gotta look for the actual royal heir to the throne. So we're gonna send you on a mission. And the girl's like, you know that the king and queen are gonna unalive me if I don't return with the name, right? And the flowers are like, you know what? That's really not my problem. That's that's like a you problem. So the girl has to run away, and she ends up running away and finding this like magical, not is it magical? I don't know. I don't remember that part. But it's this society of these warrior women that like fuck shit up. So in a sense, it is magical. It is beautiful in that sense. And there is magic in this world, but I legit do not remember if these warrior women have magic. And that's me. Because I read this at the beginning of the month, and I've read like 8 other books since then. And I remember beats and pieces here and there, and I could tell you the general plot line and the general synopsis, and that the vibes of this after me reading this at the beginning of the month and giving it a 4.5 and then like ruminating with it, it's a 5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I don't know why I rated it a 4.5 out of 5. This is a solid 5. I don't, you know, this is what I'm saying. Like, reviews are subjective. Don't, I believe me when I rate something, but know that it could go up or down, just depending on my mood. It could be like, you know what, this down a star. It could go up a star if I'm in a good mood, and maybe that's not good either. But you know what, this, and I wasn't even in a bad mood when I rated it a 4.5. I was just like, you know what, meh, 4.5. And then like now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm like, this was a solid 5. I have this on my favorite bookshelves. I think I did that with certain series that I can't necessarily name. But yeah, this is 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Amazing. Pick it up. Rate it if you can. I think the author sells copies, like signed copies, on TikTok Shop. I think this is a signed copy. Yeah, this is a signed copy. I got this when I was drunk. I got the first one, the second one, and then I got Asiri and Amaru, which she also has signed copies of that. And Drunk Noel at the beginning of the year was like, I deserve a little present. I deserve a little gift. So then the next morning, I woke up and I was like, oh, look, Drunk Noel got me a little present. And I didn't feel like canceling the order. So I just kept the order. I just kept the books. So then I still need to read the second book. The third one comes out this year. Pretty short. The audiobooks are on Libby. There's really no wait for them. So if you're looking to read something short, something quick, the audiobook narrator is really good too. Like the audiobook narrator, I remember being like, damn, this girl really knows how to narrate stuff, because she's kind of the reason why I finished this really quickly. And then I just got my copies of The Name Bearer, the special editions from Rainbow Crate, and I did an unboxing a while back. So I got my special editions of The Name Bearer. So I have those now. So I have 2 copies. I have signed copies of the original cover, and then I have my Rainbow Crate with only one book plate that is signed, but they're special editions. Anyway, this was more a rambling review. I know I didn't include a lot of book details, but that's just because you should read it. Just read it. Just buy it. Read it. If you can listen to the audiobook, read it. You know what I mean? Like, just pick it up and read it. You know what? Let me show you what you just have to pick up and read. Pick up and read this, The Name Bearer. Pick up and read this. It also has drawings. I mentioned this in previous video, but it has drawings in it. In between certain chapters. It's a little spicy, but just pick up and read it. Like if you see it on Amazon, buy it, put it in your cart, pick up and read it. You see this, pick up and read it. Let me see if I have anything else. You see this on a shelf, pick up and read it. Pick up and read this, and then just feel depressed espresso for a little while, for like 10 minutes. Cry it out if you have to. But you picked it up and you read it.